Hi, we're Gentlemen of Whiskey. I'm Nate, this is Brett, and today we're drinking Speyside Scotch.
Woo!
So, this is the first time we've had Brett on the channel. Say hi, Brett.
Hello. How's everyone doing?
He is a fellow Scotch lover. He likes bourbon as well. And he's a member of our tasting group.
Correct.
And when we asked him, do you want to be on the YouTube channel? He said, yes, I want to be on the YouTube channel.
Yes, I want to be on the YouTube channel.
And he was not prodded by electricity to say that in any way.
Please help.
So today we're going to be drinking 3 different Speyside Scotches provided by 3 different people. And we're doing a blind. We don't know what the third one is, but he has brought a bottle, I brought a bottle. Brett, what did you bring?
I brought the Balvenie 14 Caribbean Cask. It is a...
How old is it?
It's aged 14 years, okay. And it is 86 proof.
86 proof.
So yeah, it's aged in those ex-rum casks, so should provide some sweetness.
Okay, cool.
What do you have?
I brought the Aberlour A'Bunadh. We have talked about this in passing on the channel before when we were doing one of our list of 5 bottles things. I don't remember which one it is, but link somewhere around here. It is matured in, I believe, Oloroso casks, and it is a 122 proof, 23 proof, something like that. So it's a little bit hotter for a Speyside. And then the third bottle, we have no idea. John picked it, and he gave it to us to put against these. We have the answers in this envelope here. So after we blind them, give our opinions, we'll reach up into that envelope and figure out which bottle is which. And yeah, go from there. So let's pour them all out.
Pour them out. Get ready.
Brett, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am a lover of Scotch, obviously, and whiskey in general. Really been enjoying getting into whiskey a little bit more. I enjoy music, I enjoy disc golf, video games, all kinds of different things.
You also have a YouTube channel, I believe, yes?
I do also have a YouTube channel.
So we can link that.
I wasn't going to.
I'm going to plug it.
Shout it out.
Since you aren't going to.
Currently playing through Pokemon with a friend of mine. We haven't uploaded in a while, but
cool.
Go ahead. Feel free to check it out.
Well, welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
Let's drink these. First sample. Cheers.
Cheers. That was a lovely ding.
It was. Initial nosing notes. It sounds stupid, but Speyside Scotch.
It smells like Speyside Scotch, yeah.
So you're getting a lot of that like sweet caramel honey notes. A little bit of fruit. I'm getting a little bit like apple, like raisin maybe.
It kind of smells almost
kind
like some like cinnamon raisin,
yeah,
like with apple butter, something like that.
Like a bagel. Feels like I got a little bit of bread on that. So it smells super warm. Got a nice color. Brandon, we're here. He comment the legs. All right, let's see what it tastes like. Yep. Ooh. So I have a guess.
It's pretty hot.
I am really liking it. It's baking spices, which is not typically a huge Speyside Scotch thing, is there.
That caramel is there for sure.
But there's also like almost like a grape or like a red fruit note that's in there. Definitely getting the honey, definitely getting the like
for sure
caramel notes really strong in there.
Definitely.
And a really good finish.
Yeah, it's nice and sweet. There's definitely some, for me there's like still that breadiness that was on the nose. Really is actually kind of following the nose pretty well with that like fruit cinnamon bread for me.
Apple butter, if that doesn't translate to you, I know you mentioned that earlier.
Fair enough.
We're in Lancaster County, that's a pretty common condiment to put onto biscuits or whatever. If you don't know what it is, look it up because it's delicious. But that was really good.
On to number 2.
Sample 2, yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
Still decent.
A different pitch that time.
Yeah, this might
I
be a
poured
little heavier pour.
a little bit more in this glass.
Yes.
This definitely has more of the like lighter fruits for me.
Yeah. A little smoky.
Pear, apple kind of stuff.
Sip it.
Sip it.
Sip it. Wow, it's funky.
There is that. It is funky.
Like a woody, kind of like leather and tobacco note. But like...
I'm still getting that
wood.
pear as well.
Are you?
This to me is smelling a lot like pears.
I'm not sure what I'm getting off of that. I'm not getting as much fruit on this one as the last one. But I am getting really strong, like, baked goods notes out of this. A little bit more savory. Not nearly as sweet as the last one.
It's lighter, for sure. Finish is much less than the last one.
Yeah.
Less hot.
I'm betting, and I'm sure you're at the same point, is that the first one was the highest proof that we're going to have tonight, because that tasted pretty
It was pretty immediately evident that the high proof one was first. But we have no idea what John has in here. So it's possible something else is very high proof.
Some 140 barrel proof Scotch.
Yeah.
It's not really possible, but
something along those lines would be that'd be fun. I'm actually really enjoying this.
I am too.
As well.
This is like silky and an oily kind of texture to it. That kind of coats your mouth and down your throat. But yeah, that's really nice. Really nice. Okay. 3.
Third one.
Okay.
The darkest one?
It looks like it. So maybe that has to do with age. Maybe that has to do with what's in it. Find out.
Third cheers?
Cheers, yeah.
Nice.
Still good.
It's darker.
Yeah.
It's darker in color, but also darker on the nose.
I'm getting like the malty, almost like kind of Guinness notes off the nose of that.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell as sweet.
I'm not really getting any of that like honey or fruit, anything.
Smells good, man. Mostly getting kind of woody notes and malty dark beer type.
Yeah. That beer, I often equivalent like drinking a Guinness to eating a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
So there's like some sort of breadness in there.
Yeah. Which means it's good for you, right? That's
exactly.
One of the grains that you need in your food pyramid.
Some grain.
All right.
Time to taste.
Yep. Ooh, not sweet. At all.
Not much. At all.
There's not a lot of flavor either.
There's not much.
Just kind of tastes watered down, honestly. Like we talked about Guinness in the nose. I'm getting kind of a Guinness there in the palate as well, because Guinness is like not real punchy.
Right.
It's pretty mellow.
Pretty mellow. Yeah, and smooth.
Which is a careful word to use when you're drinking stuff, but this kind of fits that.
It does, yeah.
Description, I feel like.
I feel like Guinness as a beer, like its texture is smooth when you drink it. I'm not saying smooth is it's
John's definition of lack of flavor. There's not a lot of flavor either. Very single note. It's very like kind of just bready.
Yes.
But like a dark bread, like a pumpernickel or like a dense.
That second sip, I was getting some like a little bit of leather and tobacco-y notes on the finish.
Well, but it's interesting. It's good. It's not
some wood
necessarily what I would pick. There's not really much finish to it. It tastes more like low proof bourbon-y almost. It might be a little higher proof than the last one.
I think 2 and 3 are similar in proof for sure.
All right, what do you think? Let's go through your scores and then we'll figure out what they are.
That's good. Let's see. The first one, I'm gonna give that a 7.
Okay.
Solid 7.
7. I probably would put that at about a 7.5.
Okay.
Good. Would buy for sure.
Would buy.
Second one, I'm probably gonna put that into probably also about a 7.5. Much lower proof, but much more of that like Speyside flavor profile
Yes.
that you kind of expect and want. Kind of a depth there that it's not just like a hot pony kind of thing, but it's not like covering over flavor with just like heat.
Yeah. I really enjoy those flavor notes, like those like fruity, lighter stuff. So I'm gonna give that an 8, actually.
Okay.
I thought it was really good. I would search for that. If
Whatever that was. Okay, keep that in mind.
Whatever that second one was.
And last one.
Last one. I'm gonna give the last one a 6.5. I'm gonna give the last one a 6.5. Mostly just because the flavor's there. It's good, but it's not complex. There's not really a lot to that one. For me, it just kind of stayed one note. Not really much.
I think
anything exciting.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one. I'm actually probably going to put that one at more like a 6. I don't think it has necessarily what I am looking for. Maybe it is. It's good. I think I might actually put that up at more like a 7. I think having it after the other two I forgot to palate cleanse. And that maybe makes a difference, especially when you're dealing with proofing, stuff that way. So I'm going to put that, I think, probably at about a 7 as well. But that was really good. Okay.
Should we find out what we have?
Yeah, let's do it.
Answers.
Drum roll, please. And thank you.
We even sealed the envelope.
Okay.
So the first bottle was this one.
Yes, which was bottle number 3.
That was indeed the
Aberlour
A'Bunadh.
I guess it's too late now. I was gonna do guesses. We didn't do our guesses.
Oh, we did guess that.
That was one was fairly obvious about the guessing.
True. We haven't seen these bottle numbers yet, so we can still blind
I'm gonna guess that the second one was something Glenlivet. I have no idea. And I'm gonna guess the last one was the Caribbean Cask.
I would definitely also guess this one is a Caribbean Cask. I have no idea what John gave us.
I don't have an age or a specific thing.
But I think it's for sure in a Glenfiddich, Glenlivet notes for sure. It felt like that for me.
So let's see what it was.
All right.
Well, you might have already seen. But...
I don't know.
Okay. Which bottle it is?
Which bottle?
Okay.
This is bottle
number 1.
Bottle number 2. Or that's bottle number 1.
Yes.
So that's actually the Balvenie 14.
14. Interesting. So that was really good.
Interesting. All right.
Okay. And the last one will be bottle number 2.
Number 2.
Which was?
Is John's Blend.
So
John
it's an
has made a
infinity
blend.
bottle. Okay.
This is
whatever.
The Glenlivet Masters plus the Glenlivet 12, finished with toasted oak staves and charred oak spiral.
John and I have talked about this when it comes to Glenlivet. We both kind of started out in drinking a lot of Glenlivet when we first started into whiskey a lot. And we were only drinking Glenlivet 12 because affordable, for one.
True.
But both he and I, and especially me, like, I really love Glenlivet's offerings, but I don't like historically Glenlivet 12. I like the older Glenlivets, as everybody tends to. I think they like old Scotch. But no, that was interesting. I was like a little bit of a curveball for him to throw an infinity bottle in the middle. It was fun, but it was good. It was fun.
Yeah, the Aberlour obviously stood out with proof.
Yeah.
But I think it was fun to compare, just blind some different things. It didn't have to be like all 86 proof 12-year scotches or something like that. It was fun to have a couple different things going on, even if it is easier to tell that like
that was what
that was the hottest one.
Well, I guess that's it for us. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Commenting especially. We really like to interact with you guys on that side of things. Obviously, if you have Speyside Scotches that you want us to try that are not outrageously expensive or available, comment that down below. Or if you've had some of these and you have thoughts on them, share it with us. But yeah, I'm Nate.
I'm Brett.
This is Gentleman Whiskey. Cheers.
Cheers.
Focusing at that, they're not a huge difference, but
yeah,
it's something. That's your mouth.
It was my mouth.